Hello, my name is Sean. I'm from the DC area. I've been playing guitar for roughly about 10 years. I found guitar really through just music being a big part of my life as a kid. And when I've gotten older, it just never left. I picked up the instrument trying to learn, and you just hit those, you just hit those moments where you just not feel like you're not getting any better. There's no progress. I found GMI through Facebook. It's really what I've been looking for. Got in touch with Christina, who was my advisor. She went through everything, and as far as a breakdown, the curriculum and what they were trying to do, the fact that it's not genre specific, was really kind of interesting to me. And it really isn't. There's no genre attached to it. It's just basically you're learning this theory, and you're learning the fretboard in a way that you can apply it to really anything you're looking to learn. It's really fit an understanding of really just the fretboard itself, and not in a way where it's a rock lick or a blues lick or a jazz thing. It just really crosses, anything that you're trying to do. Really the quality of instructors and mentors, and just really the quality of the musicians that develop the program. That was, that's something that, that is not easy to find. And really I would say the most appealing thing to me is that it's just, here's music. It's not a format of forming you into trying to be like, a rock player or a blues guy or a jazz guy or a classical guy even. It's just really, here are these exercises, here are these scales. And they do stress, the freedom to go about and let it take you where you want it to go. Where I've taken private lessons in the past, and I think it may be a limited of the ability of the teachers or what have you, but they really try to push you in a way that you may not necessarily want to go. And GMI isn't that at all. You're able to do whatever, wherever, your creativity is going to take you. And they actually, they leave that door open, which is pretty rad. This is a really interesting question. Where I'm at now is I'm more motivated than I have been in a long time to play. Where my playing is now, it's I've worked really hard to be this average, and I don't mean that in a condescending sense. It's just true. There's you just get a little bit better and better every day. So it's where I am now is I'm understanding the importance of rhythm. I'm actually have a better understanding. Not everything has to be super complicated to sound good. It doesn't have to be like this monster lick or these runs. It could be just as simple as just doing a diatonic triad up the neck. I mean, there's a lot you can do with that, and there's really understanding that there doesn't have to be a lot to make it good. And really understanding that is that as fun as it is to go for these monster licks and these speed these speed runs, it's equally fun just to have like a just a simple 3-note, 4-note or scale going up and exploring it in different keys, and just really finding melody in that sense. So yeah, just the better understanding of what I'm trying to accomplish is a night and day difference. And that's been the biggest, from where I started to where I am now, that's been the biggest difference for me. If you're on the fence about signing up for this program, jump. Both feet jump in. The structure of the exercises in the app, it's very easy to use. I'm not the most technical person. The app is very easy to use. It's very user friendly. I guess the access to mentors, TJ, has actually been really great with me in terms of there have been times I've texted him, at 3 a.m. And he's gotten back to me, quickly, and I try to be, I try to be respectful of other people's time, but it doesn't matter to him. If I had a question, he got back to me fairly quickly, and the curriculum itself, again, it's it was just a scale thing. Well, it's more than that. It becomes really it becomes a hearing thing as well. It develops your ear. They even, you get a program Melodia, which, is a ear training thing, and that's awesome. Again, very user friendly. And not to mention, like, there's Wednesday, every Wednesday, there's like a little hour class that it's just a group session where you just sit and talk about the exercises, talk about music. That's very motivating. The Facebook page, people post what they've been working on and things like that, and that's inspiring. To see people that are kind of doing the same things you are, and watching them improve is really motivating. Yeah, it's just do it. Pull the trigger. It's awesome. It's a great community. They're nothing more than supportive. It's just been a really great experience.